when somebody like Isak becomes available, and he's clearly trying to become available, and you've got the money, you just get him. I know a lot of Liverpool fans, having worked in Liverpool during my kind of formative years in broadcasting. It is a football club, I know, and I know a lot of people around it and people who support it. And they won the Premier League actually very comfortably, surprisingly comfortably last season. And yet every Liverpool fan and every Liverpool watcher that you spoke to said they're about 5 players short here. And particularly if they lose Alexander Arnold, make that 6. They still need a right back. They still need a left back. They still need a striker. And the club agreed. And what a wonderful position to be in, where you've just won, and they haven't won 100 titles in the last 100 years. I mean, it has been a relatively lean period by the standards that Liverpool set in the 1980s. But to get into that position and then to say to the rest, we're going to go again, I think is very exciting. It may just take a little while to come together. The balance of a football team is very, very important. And at the moment, they look a little unbalanced. I think Ryan Gravenberch will come back and actually, if not solve that, he will correct a lot of the imbalances that we've seen so far. I think in many ways, getting Gehi is more important than getting Isak. But my point in the Substack blog that I did this week is when somebody like Isak becomes available, and he's clearly trying to become available, and you've got the money, you don't think, where are we going to put in? Where's Wirtz going to go? Where's Ekitike? You just get him, and then worry about it. I said in the blog, you can never have too many Ferraris. They'll find a way. And by the way, somebody will get injured. Something will happen. To have him want to come and play for you, which would appear to be the case, and for him to just be the best central striker available this summer, in a summer when everybody was looking to buy a central striker, if you can get him and he wants to come, get him and then worry about it later, because he's not 35 years of age. You've got this problem. You can solve this problem over the next 4 or 5 years. And it will be up to Arne Slot to manage it if they're successful. And it may be that only 2 of them play each game, but that's fine. I mean, Liverpool would hope to play a lot of games in the coming months and years. We've talked about the weight of international football, and it makes sense, even though it seems a little extravagant and maybe a little excessive, and maybe giving yourself a problem you can do without. Because as I said in the piece, you don't want to stunt Ekitike's growth. You don't want to leave Wirtz out. Just get him and worry about it later. If you can get him and he wants to come, get him.